This is how a skilled tile installer can perfectly lay marble tiles on the floor, even when there's an entire plumbing system running neatly along the wall. The sturdy vanity frame for the sink has been securely mounted to the wall. The installer is carefully lifting the countertop to place it onto the frame. A machine is then used to open two large rectangular holes, sized to fit the sinks. For added safety during installation, it's best to smooth the edges of the openings using a specialized electric grinder. Next, tiles of matching dimensions are added around each edge. The sink is installed with a slight inward slope to ensure water drains quickly and easily. A drain cover is then placed at the center. This drain is hidden beneath a tile strip that matches the sink surface, creating a seamless and polished look. All corners of the sink are made perfectly square and reinforced for extra stability. The sink itself is a cool gray color with a brushed texture, bringing a clean, fresh, modern vibe to the space. Tile adhesive is spread onto the floor using a notched trowel, creating parallel grooves that help the adhesive grip better to the back of each tile. A vacuum suction handle is then used to place each tile onto the floor. Additional adhesive is applied to the back of the tile before setting it down and pressing it firmly to ensure a secure bond. Small green spacers are placed between tiles to maintain even gaps, while yellow clips are used where the tiles meet the wall. After laying each tile, a spirit level is used to make sure everything is aligned and level. A sky blue tile leveling plier presses the wedges in place, ensuring a perfectly flat surface with no uneven edges. Each tile is measured to fit the room's dimensions. The dividing line across the room is tiled using matching tiles. Once finished, the tiled room has a modern, minimalist, elegant look. The dark gray rectangular tiles are carefully placed on the wall by the worker using a vacuum suction machine. The size of each tile is adjusted precisely to match the exact dimensions of the wall. As the tiles are laid, measurements are taken carefully and precisely to ensure that the tiles are perfectly aligned at right angles to the wall and that there is no unevenness. Before laying the tiles, a layer of brown adhesive is applied to the surface. A rectangular tile is beveled on one edge and then divided in half to create two square tiles. 4 blue pieces are glued onto the back of each square tile. A layer of specialized adhesive is then applied, and the remaining square tile is pressed firmly onto it. The two tiles are clamped tightly at both ends to ensure they are securely bonded. The 4 edges are also covered with tiles of the same type. A layer of white adhesive is spread carefully between the gaps of the tiles. At the corner of the wall, a white plastic frame is installed. One corner of the wall is thoughtfully and carefully designed to serve as a storage cabinet, with LED lights installed inside. The shelves in the cabinet are made from tiles that perfectly match the wall tiles. Apply the specialized brown adhesive onto the floor, then use a trowel to spread it evenly around, ensuring it is perfectly aligned with the previously laid tiles. Create parallel straight lines, similar to those made by a hair comb. The large rectangular tile is also coated with adhesive, and parallel lines are formed in the same way. After that, use a vacuum suction machine to carefully lift the tile and place it onto the floor. Press the tile firmly down into place to ensure a secure bond. Install a transparent round disc into the green plastic spacer between the tile gaps. Add a sky blue spacer to help ensure the adjacent tiles lie flat without height differences. A rectangular tile is transformed into a trapezoid by drilling holes in it, then using a machine and ruler to draw straight lines, dividing the tile into smaller pieces. Take the large tile piece and fit it into the wall edge. Once all the tiles are laid, simply wait for the adhesive to dry, and the job is done. Apply the off-white adhesive to the back of the rectangular tile and press it onto the wall in the bathroom. The adhesive on the wall is spread into parallel straight lines. At locations like electrical outlets or water pipes, it is necessary to measure and adjust the shape of the tile before placing it onto the wall. The tiles need to be securely fixed to ensure there are no height discrepancies and that they are perfectly aligned as desired. The tiles are light gray, with a subtle stone-like texture that is natural and not too bold. The tone provides a modern, elegant feel, suitable for minimalist or industrial-style spaces, creating a serene and harmonious environment. The subtle pattern gives a timeless appeal that complements various interior styles. When laying tiles near the wall corners, ensure they are at right angles to the wall. To keep 2 tiles at the edges of the wall together, use sky blue tape to bind them. The white adhesive used is a specialized tile adhesive with an extremely high bonding strength ensuring durability and a long-lasting finish. Once the adhesive has dried, remove any alignment tools from the tiles and check the final result for any imperfections or unevenness before moving forward.